What if I told you that the difference between greatness and mediocrity isn't talent, isn't intelligence, isn't even luck, but rather the small, consistent things you do every single day? Think about it for a moment. What if who you are today and who you'll become tomorrow isn't shaped by grand, flashy moments, but by the smallest habits you've crafted over time? Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. These words are more than just a quote. They're a mirror, a way to look at yourself and your life, to see the patterns and choices that make you who you are. Excellence, it's not something that arrives overnight. It isn't born in a single moment, a single achievement, or a single success. No, excellence is built over time. It's the sum of the small actions you take every single day, the patterns you create and repeat, the routines that, bit by bit, shape who you become. Think about the people we admire most, the legends we look up to. Whether they're top athletes, successful entrepreneurs, brilliant artists, they didn't just stumble upon their skills or their success. Behind every achievement was a mountain of effort that no one saw. The relentless practice, the early mornings, the late nights, the choice to show up when it was hard, uncomfortable, or seemed pointless. For them, excellence became a way of life, a habit. Michael Jordan wasn't born a champion. He didn't reach the top just by showing up to the games. He became the greatest because he showed up to practice every single day, pushing himself to improve even on his worst days. And think about Steve Jobs. He didn't just build Apple out of nowhere. His success was years in the making, relentless pursuit, constant learning, a dedication to his vision that didn't waver. The excellence we see in them now is simply a reflection of the small things they repeatedly did. But it's not just the famous who build excellence through habit. Look around you. Think of your friends, family, colleagues, anyone you know who's truly great at something. Maybe it's your friend who's mastered an instrument, or your co-worker who's always at the top of their game. What do they have in common? They've turned that skill, that discipline, into a habit. They show up consistently, building themselves day by day, action by action. Here's the thing, this can be true for you too. You don't have to be a superstar to build the life you want. You don't need to be born with a special talent or have all the answers right now. You just have to be willing to start small. Every small choice, every repeated action you take, moves you closer to the person you want to become. It's the habit of pushing yourself a little further, learning a bit more, practicing a bit harder each day, even when it's tough. So ask yourself, what are you repeatedly doing? What habits are you creating right now that will shape your future? Because as Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Excellence is within your reach. One small action at a time, one day at a time. It's in your hands, waiting for you to take hold of it. If this message speaks to you, think of one small habit you can start today. Maybe it's reading for 10 minutes, or practicing a skill for 15. Share it in the comments below. Let's commit to making excellence a habit one step at a time. And if you want to continue this journey, remember to like and subscribe for more insights that can help shape your path.